There are two of these secret black portals we can do currently. One of them that I guess a lot of people like, and another one that is not really all that memorable. Let's do the not that memorable one first. Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Spyro through Year of the Dragon. I'm not going to move because I believe we're going to automatically go into a cutscene. In the last episode, we finished up Lost Fleet, or the little bit of Lost Fleet we had, and we also started this level right here, Fireworks Factory, but now we're going to continue it.
I think I can see an egg behind you, but it's out of reach. You'll have to take the long way round through all these Rhinox to get to it.
Yeah, gotta take the long way around through the Rhinox. Now, do we have a rocket to use? I don't think we do, so what you want to do here is you want to basically run your little butt off here, because I do not want to deal with those guys without a rocket without a little launcher thing. Oh god, this guy actually has the launcher, which could be bad because I did actually get hit by that. But now, you might be wondering, oh, what are we going to do with those guys back there? Well, we can deal with them a little bit later. By that, I mean once we go a little bit into this level, we can deal with them. But first, I want to get through some of these guys here, which, oh god, I might actually die at this here because of all these stupid things that are happening right now. And I don't even know where there's fodder in this level. But maybe I can get through a whole bunch of these guys first, jump over here, and then try to get into this guy right there. Okay. Oh my goodness. You know, if this level actually gave me a little bit more fodder, I might not be like, oh, I have to do something about this or whatever. But I guess that's just something you have to deal with. But first, I guess since I already grabbed that, we can actually just get this guy up here, because that is a guy we're going to eventually need to get anyways. So let's just kill that guy. That did not work. Okay, let's try that again, because these rockets are infinite supply. I guess we have to aim a little bit higher. I didn't think we'd have to aim a little bit higher, but I guess we did have to aim a little bit higher. There we go. Because I guess, oh yeah, it is like a slight incline in the level, but before we actually keep going, I do want to use this rocket for a different thing. Going back to the one area, if I can actually pick the damn rocket up. Okay, there we go. I sound a little bit irritated, mostly because I just kind of don't want to die here, because if I died here, that could be really bad. But let's see when a good opportunity to shoot one of these guys would be. I guess that's a good opportunity to shoot one of the guys. Now, the long and tedious process of going all the way back here to grab yet another rocket to then shoot that guy again. Because, I mean, you could flame their backsides, but it's really hard to do so with all this stuff. So, I'm guessing the developers really wanted you to just kind of go through here and then just shoot them like that. And luckily, they start looking at you when you're in sight. So that makes it really easy to actually get through here and actually get the stuff. But, I would try and, like, you know, I would think, like, oh, I can kill myself right now, but I don't want to do that because I want to see if I can get a checkpoint in here, but I don't know if there is a checkpoint in this level, so that's a really bad thing. But first, let's actually get this right here, just in case, for some reason, I might need a rocket. I don't know if I'm going to need a rocket or not. Is there anything in here that we might need anything for? No. I believe the rest of this level, or at least a little bit of the rest of this level, is just kind of this stuff here. Okay, can you stop there? There we go. That is what I thought. There was that guy there, and I don't even know if there's any other of the guys, but I believe there is something in here that we can use. I don't know. Over there is actually... oh, there's actually a little lightning bug. Thank you. If you actually had a life, that'd be awesome. Oh, that actually did have a life. Oh my god, thank you. That was really fun. I couldn't tell because I didn't even know that there were these little Rhinox in here. But thank you. Now I don't have to worry about picking up every little single tiny gem in this level. Oh my goodness. There we go. And luckily I was able to do this without dying, so that's good. Well, by that I mean this little area here. Now can we just get that... what did that aim to? What the heck did that, like, home in on? It, like, curved, if you saw that. That was weird. Okay. Well, I guess this guy's not going to stop for us, so I guess we have to wait for him to come through here. And then once he comes through here, we need to shoot him like that. There we go. Luckily, you don't have to be that precise when it comes to those guys. And, oh, there is a shooter guy. I know there's a shooter guy in here, so I want to be careful of that. If you didn't guess already, this area right here is basically kind of like a gauntlet of a whole bunch of enemies you have to go through, and then after you go through those whole bunch of gauntlet of enemies, you eventually get to the egg you need to get to. It's not that bad, except for those little shooter guys, because those little shooter guys can be a bit of a pain in the butt. But I do want to try something, because I can actually go back here and actually get one of these rockets here. And while getting one of the rockets, I can shoot some of these guys off the top of the ceiling. I mean, I'm not going to get all of them off the top of the ceiling, because I believe once I hit one of them, they're all going to go... actually, no, they're not all going to go crazy. Okay, I can do this the easy, simple, but long way by getting all these guys off the ceiling. Also, don't think like, oh, these guys are going to miss them if you don't get them off the ceiling right now. Well, no, they're just going to hop down once you get onto the area, so it doesn't really matter. But there is another other thing I want to check. Not just that, but I do want to get some of these shooters out of the way, because I just don't feel like dealing with 2 shooters, basically, because 2 shooters might be a little pain in the butt. Now, as long as I can aim this correctly, maybe I can get one of the shooters out of there right there. Okay, there we go. Now, I can get through here a lot easier because there's only 1 shooter and not 2 people shooting at me. That is the strategy known as my strategy, but I believe we're... Oh, yep, there's the egg right here. Sam. Now, that gauntlet's actually not that bad once you get through it, but that was actually our 100th egg, and now do we miss anything? And it doesn't seem like Sparks is pointing to anything right now, so we did not miss any of the gems. That is actually really good. Now we can exit out of here, because there is one last little bit of thing we need to do. Since we got that out of the way, we can go over to this area here, where there are some more gems we can actually get, and the one last thing we can do in this level before we can actually, before we can't actually do anything else in the level. So, this thing here, I wouldn't be still, because there are some things that can hit you in here.
Uh-oh. You'll have to use this combo power-up to take out these fire dragons. It will allow you to super fly and super flame at the same time.
Now, the one weird thing about Handle is that, in the original, Spyro 2, Handle didn't, have, the lisp or anything. He kind of just, talked normally. So I don't know why they gave him a lisp. Maybe to sound, more, innocent. I don't know. But here, what you want to do is what I like to do is I try to concentrate on only one of these dragons at a time, because there are basically twin dragons you need to kill. One of them's red, one of them's purple, and they both have HP bars. So I'm guessing... I guess you could call this the mini-boss of this level here. It's definitely probably a little bit hard to actually get these guys, but like I said, if you try keeping to one of these guys at one time, it makes it a lot easier, because the one bad thing about these guys is that, one, they regenerate. So if you don't get them in time, they're going to start regenerating, and that means that they could easily, get you. Also, the Super Flame is infinite, so you don't even have to worry. Well, Super Fly and Super Flame combo power up. You don't even have to worry about running out. You can just keep mashing the circle button to try to get these guys. And I believe they change slight patterns every once in a while, because these guys don't go into any, really sort of pattern I think I've noticed anywhere or whatever. But yeah, like I said before, always make sure that you keep to at least one of them at a time. Don't try to go for both of them, because, I think the main thing that'll happen if you try going for both of them at the same time is that, well, you try going for one, you keep doing the other, and the other one starts regenerating, and I actually got hit by that guy. That is not good, because, yep, they do shoot fireballs that can hit you, and also once they get very small, they are very hard to hit, because as you see right now, I'm trying to hit this guy, and it is not working. Also, for some reason, if you fall out of, if you, fly out of the arena, that could probably be a really bad thing. Because, well, I can just imagine just someone's frustration flying out of the arena, and you're like, oh, wait, no, why, mother, why? I don't even know why I'm saying that. I guess I'm just trying to concentrate and commentate while trying to shoot this guy down, because this guy doesn't seem like he's going down really easily. Also, their bodies are basically built into, segments, basically. So, okay, we actually got one of them full. Oh, God, there's this guy right here. We actually got one of the guys completely fully there. Okay, that's actually good. Oh, wait, okay, we don't have supercharge here. That is something I need to remember. No supercharge. Also, if they go down there, you want to try to flame a whole bunch over here, because then you get a whole bunch of damage on these guys. But yeah, it might be bad, because if you get them all at the same time, you might be like, oh, well, it's more efficient. Well, I don't think it's actually more efficient, because of how, if you concentrate on one of them, you can get that one down, then you only have to concentrate on one dragon, and that makes it a lot easier, because if you concentrate on multiple dragons, it could be very hard. And since, like I already said, they regenerate, yeah, stuff. Okay, what do I want to talk about? Actually, something I want to talk about is, I don't know when you're going to be seeing this episode, because I'm probably going to do, every other day uploads now, because school's actually getting really close to starting. I know, because for some reason I consider this, actually, no, this level might be considered more of, a fall time, actually. But I was going to say it's, a summertime, but yeah. But yeah, basically, my summer vacation is going to be ending very soon. I am recording this on Monday, August, whatever it is, the last Monday of August, because I believe next Monday will be Labor Day, which is actually September 1st this year. So, what happens here is that, well, actually, before I continue talking about that, I believe I'm really close to actually getting this guy, so I'm just going to try to get this, actually, no, or can I actually get this guy? Because it would be really happy if I did actually get this guy right now. If I can aim for him. Oh my goodness, guy. Stop trying to be all weird like this, because I am not, I'm just trying to hit you. There we go.
Here, have this. I fished it out of the molten lava.
Thank you. Anyways, this is Evan. I'll just cry your snowflakes. Anyways, well, I guess we never told him that his sister went to Evening Lake to work on the professor's rocket, but I guess that's something he'll have to learn eventually. But yeah, something weird about this is that you continue to have your little super power up, and okay, there's a butterfly. I thought like shooting the butterfly, shooting the thing actually made the butterfly go away, but I don't think so. But yeah, one thing I have to mention is that uploads will start to go to every other day. I mean, they haven't really been all that consistent as of late because of, like, different things of either not wanting to record or just weird things like that. But, yeah, since school is about to start for me, it starts September 3rd on a Wednesday, so not this coming up Wednesday, but the Wednesday after this coming up Wednesday is the Wednesday I have to start school, which is a kind of bummer, but I have to say, well, actually, I'm not going to say that right now, because I'm going to say that in, I believe I'm going to be doing an end of summer update, which I haven't really done since, like 2012, but it's something I really want to do. But one thing I really wanted to talk about was, actually, what was the thing I wanted to talk about? I was going to say, like, I'm going to be going somewhere as well, because I'm going to be going to, like, let's say in air quotes, camping, because it's not really camping, but it somewhat is camping if you think about it. It's basically kind of like we go to this one area, it's kind of like almost the end of the summer, and I'm going to be leaving there this coming up Wednesday. And do we have any more gems? Oh yes, we do actually have any more gems or whatever. Now, where are the gems? Are they up here? It looks like they're somewhere up here, actually. Yo buddy, show me where the gems are. They look like actually down there now, but yeah, so that is basically like, I'm probably going to be, missing a few, like, I'm gonna try to get as many uploads as I can for the 5 days I'm gone from Wednesday to Monday, but that is all I'm gonna do. But we actually have all the gems in here, so now we have everything we can do in Fireworks Factory completed. I mean, maybe I might have missed a few gems here and there. I don't believe I did, because as we see going out here, I'm pretty sure that there are no more gems we need to get. But, yep, that is all we have to do in Fireworks Factory. Luckily, going up here, there should be a whirlwind now. There should be, I guess there's not a whirlwind. Anyways, well, we can just exit the level anyways, because I'm not going to be going through the one area again. An apology and lunch.
Hello, I thought you might be hungry.
Thanks. Did you bring any chips?
I'm sorry this happened, but I tried to warn you.
I had to help Spyro rescue the eggs.
You just don't understand. If we don't bring dragons back to this world soon, all our magic will be lost.
The dragons used to live here?
Yes. This was their original home. But a long, long time ago, the sorceress banished them to the other side of the world. She didn't realize the dragons were the source of all our magic.
Maybe I could convince the dragons to come back, if you let me go.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Well, I believe that's the first time we saw Bianca with her little headdress thing down. Anyways, the adventure continues, but not in this episode, because I'm actually going to be ending things off very early in this episode, because, well, I've already recorded 3 episodes, and I really don't feel like starting a new level and then having to, like, quit the game, and then having to go back there eventually. But yeah, so in the next, well, that's about it for this episode, Let's Play Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. In the next episode, we are going to be going to Charmed Ridge, and maybe doing it all, I don't know. So, this has been JuddlePlays saying see you later, and goodbye for this probably shortest episode of the Let's Play. And probably will be the shortest of the, probably will be the shortest episode ever of the Let's Play. I'm just going to stop right now. Goodbye.